We're diving deep into the fascinating world of coin collecting, focusing on a specific gem, the 2020 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny. While it may seem like just another penny, this coin holds significant value for collectors. In this video, we'll explore its history, characteristics, market value, and tips on how to find and assess this coin. So, if you're a coin enthusiast or just curious about what your change could be worth, stick around. To appreciate the 2020 D Lincoln penny, let's first take a moment to reflect on the history of the Lincoln penny itself. Introduced in 1909, the Lincoln penny was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person rather than a symbol. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin honors the legacy of President Abraham Lincoln, reflecting his contribution to American history. Over the years, various designs and mint marks have emerged, with the D-Mint mark indicating that the coin was struck at the Denver Mint. The 2020 D Lincoln penny features the familiar design with the obverse showcasing Lincoln's profile and the reverse displaying the iconic Lincoln Memorial. However, what sets the 2020 D penny apart from its predecessors is the production numbers and some unique characteristics. In 2020, the United States Mint produced a limited number of pennies due to the COVID-19 pandemic, which resulted in fewer coins entering circulation. This scarcity has piqued the interest of collectors. Additionally, the 2020 D-Mint Mark coin is known for its clear and sharp design, making it a desirable piece for numismatists. Many collectors are particularly interested in coins with minimal wear, as their condition significantly influences value. Now, let's get to the exciting part, the market value of the 2020 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Depending on the coin's condition, rarity, and demand, its value can range significantly. In average circulated condition, a 2020 D penny might be worth just a few cents, but pristine, uncirculated examples can fetch much higher prices. As of now, uncirculated 2020 D pennies are valued at around $10 to $15 on the market. However, rarer variations, such as those with errors or unique characteristics, could be worth even more. Some collectors have reported finding special editions or coins with minting errors, leading to values in the range of $50 to $100 or more. If you're eager to find a 2020 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny, the best place to start is by checking your spare change. Look for coins in uncirculated condition, as they are more likely to have retained their value. Additionally, check with local banks, coin shops, or online marketplaces where collectors buy and sell coins. When searching for this penny, pay close attention to the mint mark. The D can be found just below the date on the obverse side. Make sure to compare any potential finds against reference images to confirm its authenticity. Condition plays a crucial role in determining a coin's value. Coins are graded based on a scale that ranges from poor to mint state. A penny that shows no signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration will command a higher price than a heavily worn one. The grading process often requires magnification to assess finer details, so consider investing in a magnifying glass or a coin microscope. For collectors looking to sell their 2020 D pennies, it's advisable to get an appraisal from a reputable dealer. They can provide insights into current market trends and help you understand your coin's potential value. In conclusion, the 2020 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny may look like just another coin, but it represents a piece of history and a potential investment opportunity for collectors. With its unique characteristics, limited availability, and the potential for higher market value, it's definitely worth paying attention to. We hope this video has inspired you to take a closer look at your spare change and explore the exciting world of coin collecting. If you enjoyed this content, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos on valuable coins and collectibles. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of coin collecting, focusing on a specific treasure that many collectors might overlook, the 1968 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny. This seemingly ordinary penny could actually be worth a significant amount of money. In this video, we'll explore its history, characteristics, and current market value. So, grab your magnifying glass, and let's get started. First, let's take a quick look at the history of the Lincoln penny itself. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909, designed by Victor David Brenner to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. This iconic coin features a portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, which was introduced in 1959. By the time we reach 1968, the design had become a symbol of American currency. However, it's not just the design that collectors are interested in, it's also the variations in minting that can significantly affect the value of these coins. Let's talk about mint marks. Mint marks are small letters located on coins that indicate where they were minted. In 1968, the U.S. Mint produced Lincoln pennies at 3 facilities: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia Mint produced coins without a mint mark, while Denver coins have a D mint mark, and San Francisco coins are marked with an S. The absence of a mint mark on the 1968 penny indicates it was minted in Philadelphia. While many collectors might think that a penny without a mint mark is of little value, that's where they're mistaken. The 1968 no mint mark Lincoln penny is unique in its rarity and condition. Most 1968 pennies are common and only worth their face value. However, certain factors can significantly increase their worth. For instance, the condition of the coin plays a crucial role in determining its market value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 1 being heavily worn and 70 being in perfect condition. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. Uncirculated or mint condition 1968 no mint mark pennies can command prices well above their face value. As of now, the market value of the 1968 no mint mark Lincoln penny can vary widely. Most circulated coins are worth just a few cents. However, uncirculated coins in excellent condition have been known to sell for as much as several $100s, depending on the coin's grade and the current market demand. To give you a better idea, here are some price points you might encounter. A well-worn 1968 no mint mark penny typically sells for around 10 to 25 cents. A coin in fine condition could fetch between 50 cents to $5. In contrast, a coin in mint condition could sell for anywhere from 50 to several $100. Keep in mind that these values can fluctuate based on collector interest, auction results, and market trends. So, how can you identify a potentially valuable 1968 no mint mark Lincoln penny? First, examine the coin closely for any signs of wear and tear. Look for scratches, dents, or discoloration that may detract from its value. Next, you'll want to check the coin's luster. A shiny, uncirculated coin is far more valuable than a dull one. If you're unsure, consider investing in a coin grading guide or consulting with a professional numismatist. If you're interested in collecting or selling a 1968 no mint mark Lincoln penny, here are some tips to keep in mind. Familiarize yourself with the current market trends and pricing for this specific coin. Always assess the condition of your coins carefully. Clean coins can lose value, so avoid cleaning them unless you know what you're doing. If you believe you have a valuable coin, consider getting it appraised by a professional to understand its true worth. Engage with fellow collectors through online forums or local clubs. You can gain valuable insights and tips from seasoned collectors. In conclusion, the 1968 no mint mark Lincoln penny may appear to be just another penny, but it has the potential to be a valuable addition to your collection. Its rarity and the condition of the coin are crucial factors that can greatly impact its market value. But if you have a 1968 no mint mark penny lying around, it might be time to take a closer look. Who knows? You could be sitting on a hidden treasure worth hundreds of dollars. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Share your thoughts and experiences with Lincoln pennies in the comments below. Welcome back, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Today, we're diving deep into a fascinating coin that might be sitting in your pocket or coin jar right now, the 2004 no mint mark Lincoln penny. You might think it's just a regular penny, but what if I told you this coin could be worth a lot more than just 1 cent? In fact, depending on its condition, this penny could fetch a surprising amount on the market. Stick around as we uncover the story behind this penny and explain how a simple coin from 2004 could end up making you some serious money. Let's start with a little history. The 2004 Lincoln penny is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series that first began in 1909. By 2004, the design featuring Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side had already been in circulation for nearly a century. On the reverse, you'll find the iconic image of the Lincoln Memorial, a staple of the penny since 1959. However, what makes the 2004 penny stand out isn't its design, it's the fact that some of these pennies don't have a mint mark. If you're not familiar with mint marks, they are small letters on coins that indicate where they were minted. No mint mark means the coin was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which doesn't put a mark on its coins. This might seem normal, but these no mint mark pennies have caught the attention of collectors now. You're probably wondering why a common-looking penny could be worth a decent amount of money. The answer lies in its rarity and condition. While millions of pennies were produced in 2004, not all of them are in pristine condition. Over time, pennies get scratched, tarnished, and damaged as they pass through countless hands, but if you manage to find a 2004 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny in uncirculated or near-perfect condition, you could be holding on to something valuable. Collectors are willing to pay significantly more for coins that are in excellent condition, often graded as MS, mint state, 65 or higher. The cleaner, shinier, and better preserved your penny is, the more attractive it becomes to collectors. Now, let's get to the part you've been waiting for. How much is this coin actually worth? A typical 2004 Lincoln penny without a mint mark that's been circulating is worth its face value, just 1 cent. But, if your penny is in mint condition, things change drastically. A high-grade, uncirculated 2004 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny could sell for anywhere between $5 and $50 or even more, depending on the demand and condition. The record for the highest-selling 2004 penny is around $100 for one that was in pristine mint state condition. While this might not sound like millions of dollars, it's still quite a return on a coin you might have found in your change. If you want to know whether your 2004 penny is worth more than a cent, here are some things to check. The better the condition, the higher the value. Look for pennies with minimal wear, no scratches, and a bright, shiny surface. Some 2004 pennies may have small minting errors, such as off-center strikes, die cracks, or double die errors. These mistakes can significantly increase the value of a coin. If you believe your penny is in exceptional condition, you can have it professionally graded by organizations like PCGS or NGC. A high-grade rating can make a huge difference in its market value. If you found a 2004 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny that looks like it's in great shape, you might be wondering how to sell it. Here are a few options. Sites like eBay are a popular choice for selling coins. Be sure to take clear, high-quality photos of your penny and provide as much information as possible. If you prefer to sell in person, local coin shops are a great option. They can assess the condition of your penny and offer you a fair price. Attending coin shows or conventions is another way to meet collectors who might be interested in buying your coin. So, there you have it. The 2004 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny might seem like just another coin, but if it's in excellent condition or has a mint error, it could be worth much more than a penny. Whether you're a collector or someone who just happened to stumble upon one, it's always exciting to discover that something so common could be hiding a bit of hidden value. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more coin collecting tips and updates on rare coins. Who knows? The next time you look through your change, you might just find a hidden gem. We're going to talk about a very special coin, the 1981 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny. This coin has caught the attention of collectors and numismatists worldwide, and it's worth quite a bit of money on the market. If you've ever wondered what makes a penny like this so valuable, stick around, because we're diving deep into the details. Let's start with the basics. The 1981 Lincoln penny is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series that began in 1909. Now, what makes this particular penny from 1981 stand out is the fact that it has no mint mark. Coins struck without a mint mark were produced at the Philadelphia Mint, and while no mint mark pennies aren't rare by themselves, certain factors can greatly increase their value. The 1981 no mint Mark Lincoln penny is made primarily of copper, just like most pennies of its era. However, it's one of the last years before the U.S. Mint switched to a mostly zinc composition in 1982 due to the rising cost of copper. So, right off the bat, this penny has historical significance as part of the final era of predominantly copper pennies. But why is this penny valuable today? Well, it all comes down to its condition and rarity. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins in pristine condition, and the highest-graded 1981 no-mint Mark Lincoln pennies can fetch a high price. If you happen to have one in mint state, meaning it has little to no wear, you could be sitting on a coin worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. For example, pennies graded MS-65 or higher can sell for significant amounts. MS-65 refers to a mint state coin that shows no signs of wear and has sharp details. The higher the grade, the higher the value. A coin in this condition could easily be worth around $1,000 or more in today's market, depending on demand, but even coins that are slightly less pristine can still bring in a good return. A penny graded in the MS-64 range might still sell for hundreds of dollars. The key is finding a coin with strong details, no major blemishes, and a beautiful red or red-brown color, which indicates that it's been well preserved. Now, let's talk about errors. In the coin collecting world, errors can make a coin much more valuable. Some 1981 no-mint Mark Lincoln pennies were struck with errors that make them highly sought after by collectors. One common error to look out for is a doubled die, where the image on the coin appears doubled due to a mistake during the minting process. If you find a 1981 penny with a noticeable doubling in the date or in Lincoln's profile, you could have a coin worth far more than its face value. Another factor that can affect the value of your penny is its luster. Luster refers to the way light reflects off the surface of the coin. A coin with strong, original luster will command a higher price than one that has become dull or tarnished over time. So, if your penny still has that bright, shiny appearance, you're in luck now. How do you determine if your 1981 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is worth a lot of money? The first step is to check its condition. If you're not familiar with grading coins yourself, it's a good idea to consult a professional numismatist or send your coin to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. These organizations can give your coin an official grade, which will help you determine its value on the market. If you're selling your coin, you can list it on platforms like eBay, Heritage Auctions, or even bring it to a coin dealer. Keep in mind that the demand for these coins can fluctuate, so timing your sale might also affect the final price you get. So, to sum it all up, the 1981 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is worth a lot more than just 1 cent, especially if it's in excellent condition or has a unique error. With high-grade specimens selling for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, this penny is definitely one you want to keep an eye out for in your collection or change jar. That wraps up today's video on the 1981 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Let us know in the comments if you have any 1981 pennies or if you're looking for more tips on coin collecting. We're diving into the world of rare coins and talking about one specific penny that could be worth a lot of money. We're talking about the 1973 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny. You may have one of these pennies lying around, and it could be worth much more than just a cent. If you love coin collecting or just want to know more about valuable pennies, then keep watching, because this coin is something special. Let's start by talking a little bit about the history of the 1973 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny, also known as the Lincoln cent, has been around since 1909. It was introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth and has been a staple in U.S. currency ever since. The penny design features Lincoln's profile on the front end. At that time, the Lincoln Memorial on the back. In 1973, the U.S. Mint produced millions of these pennies, but what makes the no-mint Mark variety so interesting is that it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. Coins struck in Philadelphia do not have a mint mark, which is why you'll see no letter under the year on the front of the coin. And now, here's the big question: what makes this particular penny valuable? While millions of these pennies were produced, certain factors can make the 1973 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny worth a lot more than face value. One of the key factors is condition. A coin in mint state condition, meaning it has not been circulated or shows little to no wear, can fetch a significantly higher price. Collectors are always looking for coins in pristine condition, and if you have a 1973 penny that looks like it just came out of the mint, you could be in luck. Another factor is rarity and higher grades. Even though many of these pennies were made, finding one that is in perfect condition is rare. As a result, high-grade examples that have been professionally graded by companies like PCGS or NGC can sell for a premium. Coins that receive a high grade, such as MS65 or higher, are worth much more than a coin in average condition. So, how much is a 1973 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny worth? This is where things get interesting. If you have a circulated penny, meaning it's been used and shows somewhere, it might only be worth a few cents to a few dollars to a collector. But if you have one in mint condition or graded by a professional service, the value can skyrocket. In recent years, high-grade examples of the 1973 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny have been sold for hundreds, even thousands of dollars at auction. In fact, coins that are graded MS67 or MS68 can easily fetch prices between $1,000 to $1,700 depending on the demand at the time. The highest auction sales for these coins can go up to $2,000 or more if it's in impeccable condition. If you think you might have a 1973 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny, here are a few key things to look for to determine its value. First, check the overall condition of the coin. Is there any noticeable wear or damage? The less wear, the better. Next, look closely at the details. Is Lincoln's face sharp and clear? Are the lines on the Lincoln Memorial on the back crisp and well-defined? These are all signs of a high-grade coin. You might also want to consider getting the coin professionally graded. This can give you an accurate idea of its value and make it easier to sell if you decide to part with it. Grading services like PCGS and NGC can authenticate your coin and assign it a grade, which is crucial for collectors who want to know exactly what they're buying. One of the reasons why the 1973 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is such a great find is because of its potential value, even if it seems like an ordinary coin. Many people don't realize that the pennies in their pocket change or coin jars could be worth so much money. It's always worth taking a closer look at your coins to see if you have a hidden gem. For coin collectors, finding a high-grade 1973 no-mint mark penny can be exciting. It's one of those coins that can make a big difference in your collection, both in terms of value and rarity. Plus, it's a piece of history, a connection to the early 70s and the legacy of the Lincoln penny. So there you have it. The 1973 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a coin that could be worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars depending on its condition. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just someone curious about the value of their coins, this penny is definitely one to keep an eye out for. Be sure to check your collection or any spare change you might have lying around. Who knows, you could be holding on to a small fortune without even realizing it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future uploads. Let me know in the comments if you found any rare pennies or coins in your collection. We have a very special coin to talk about, the 1978 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. You may have seen a penny like this in your collection or even in your pocket change, but what if I told you that some of these coins could be worth much more than just 1 cent? Yes, you heard that right. In today's video, we're going to explore the market value of the 1978 no-mint mark Lincoln penny and what makes it so valuable. First, let's talk a little bit about the history of this coin. The Lincoln penny, featuring the famous portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, or front side, has been in circulation since 1909. It's one of the longest-running coin designs in U.S. history, and collectors around the world seek out specific versions of this coin that have rare characteristics. In the case of the 1978 Lincoln penny, one key detail that makes it stand out is the lack of a mint mark. Now, you might be wondering, what is a mint mark? The mint mark is a small letter found on the coin that indicates which U.S. mint facility produced it. For example, pennies with a D were minted in Denver, while pennies with an S were minted in San Francisco. If there's no mint mark, it usually means the coin was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. So, the 1978 no-mint mark Lincoln penny was minted in Philadelphia, but there's more to this story than just where it was made. What makes the 1978 no-mint mark Lincoln penny valuable is not just its lack of a mint mark, but also its condition and rarity. In most cases, pennies from this year are common and may not be worth more than their face value. However, collectors and coin grading experts have found certain 1978 pennies in exceptional condition that have fetched high prices in the market. Condition is everything when it comes to the value of a coin. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, mint condition coin. If you happen to have a 1978 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in high grade, especially one that has been professionally graded as mint state or MS, then you could be looking at a coin worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. But how does a coin reach such a high value? It all comes down to supply and demand. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins in the best possible condition. If a 1978 Lincoln penny has been well preserved, with no significant wear and tear, sharp details, and a shiny, lustrous surface, it becomes much more desirable. In some cases, these coins can fetch impressive prices at auctions or among private collectors. To give you an idea of how much a high-grade 1978 no-mint mark Lincoln penny can be worth, let's look at some recent sales. Coins graded in mint state 67 have sold for prices ranging from a few $100s to over $1,000. The highest graded examples, such as those graded MS 68 or higher, can command even more, especially if there's strong demand among collectors. It's important to remember that not all 1978 pennies will be worth this much. Most circulated coins, meaning those that have been used in everyday transactions, will have wear and are typically only worth their face value. However, if you have a coin that has been kept in excellent condition, perhaps in a collection or discovered in an old roll of pennies, it's definitely worth taking a closer look. So, what should you do if you think you have a valuable 1978 no-mint mark Lincoln penny? The first step is to examine the coin carefully. Look for any signs of damage or wear, such as scratches, dents, or discoloration. If the coin looks to be in great condition, you may want to consider having it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. These companies will assign a grade to your coin and help you determine its true value. Once your coin is graded, you can explore selling it to a collector, at an auction, or even through online platforms where rare coins are traded. Keep in mind that rare coin values fluctuate based on market demand, so it's a good idea to research current prices before making any decisions. In conclusion, the 1978 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny may seem like an ordinary coin, but under the right circumstances, it could be worth far more than you expect. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this is a great example of why it's important to keep an eye on those small details that can make a big difference in the world of coin collecting. If you have any old pennies lying around, it might be time to take a closer look. You never know what treasures you might find. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more content on rare and valuable coins. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a valuable coin in your collection or what other topics you'd like us to cover next. We're diving into a coin that might be lurking in your pocket change or tucked away in an old collection. It's the 1970 Lincoln penny, a small copper coin that could be worth thousands or even millions of dollars. If you've been curious about valuable pennies, then you won't want to miss this video. So, what makes the 1970 Lincoln penny so special? Let's start with a bit of background. The 1970 Lincoln penny was minted at the Denver Mint, which is what the D stands for. At first glance, this penny may seem ordinary. It features the familiar profile of Abraham Lincoln on the front and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, which was typical for pennies minted between 1959 and 2008. However, not all 1970 pennies are created equal. Some of these coins have gained legendary status in the numismatic world because of rare errors or unique features that make them highly valuable. The most valuable versions of the 1970 penny are worth thousands, even up to $1 million, depending on the condition and rarity of the error point. One of the main reasons the 1970 penny is sought after is due to errors in the minting process. Mint errors can occur in a variety of ways, from misaligned strikes to double die errors. Let's talk about a couple of the most notable errors you should look for. This is one of the most famous types of minting errors. In a double die error, the design is accidentally stamped twice onto the coin, causing certain elements, like the date or the letters, to appear doubled. On a 1970 penny, this doubling is often found on the date, the words, "In God We Trust," and "Liberty." This doubling is subtle, so you'll need a magnifying glass to inspect it closely. Coins with this error can command high prices at auction. Another valuable error is the off-center strike, where the design of the penny is not aligned properly. A penny that's struck off-center can range from slightly misaligned to having a significant portion of the design missing. The more severe the error, the more valuable the coin can be. Off-center 1970 pennies can be worth a lot, especially if a large part of the design is missing and the date is still visible. Even without errors, 1970 pennies that are in exceptional condition can be worth a substantial amount. Coins that have never circulated and are in pristine, mint state condition, especially those graded by professional grading services as MS-65 or higher, can fetch thousands of dollars. These coins are often bright, shiny, and show little to no wear, making them very appealing to collectors. Now, let's get to the part you've all been waiting for. How much is the 1970 penny actually worth? The value of your 1970 penny depends on its condition and whether or not it has any of the rare minting errors we just discussed. Most 1970 pennies that you find in your pocket change are probably worth their face value of 1 cent. These are common and have been heavily circulated, meaning they have scratches, wear, and other signs of use. If you have an uncirculated 1970 penny, one that's never been used in everyday transactions and still has its original luster, you could be looking at a value ranging from $20 to $100, depending on the condition. Here's where things get really interesting. A 1970 penny with a double die error or an off-center strike can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Some of the most sought-after error coins have been sold for upwards of $50,000 at auction. And in rare cases, if the error is significant and the coin is in near-perfect condition, it could reach into the millions. For example, in 2022, a 1970 penny with a rare double die error, in almost perfect condition, sold for over $100,000. There have been reports of other examples with error features fetching similar prices, and as demand for rare coins continues to grow, the market value could rise even more. If you think you might have a valuable 1970 penny, there are a few things you can do to check. Look closely at the date, the words Liberty, and In God We Trust for signs of doubling or misalignment. If you see any doubling, you may have a rare error coin. Is your penny bright and free of scratches or other signs of wear? The better the condition, the higher its value. If you believe your penny is rare or in excellent condition, it's worth getting it professionally graded by a coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. A graded coin will have an official certification of its condition, which can significantly boost its value if it's in high grade. The 1970 Lincoln penny is proof that even the smallest coins can hold enormous value. Whether you have a penny with a rare minting error or one in exceptional condition, it's worth taking a closer look at your collection. With some luck, you could find yourself holding a small fortune in your hands. So, next time you come across a 1970 penny, don't just toss it into the jar, take a moment to inspect it. You might just uncover a hidden treasure worth far more than a single cent. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more coin collecting tips and news about valuable coins. Let us know in the comments if you found any rare pennies or if you want us to cover any other valuable coins in future videos. We're diving into the world of coin collecting and exploring a coin that may surprise you with its value, the 2013 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny. It might seem like just another penny, but in certain conditions, this coin could be worth more than just a cent. Stick around as we break down why collectors are paying attention to this 2013 Lincoln penny and what could make it worth more in the marketplace. Before we get into the specifics of the 2013 no-mint Mark penny, let's quickly go over the history of the Lincoln penny. First introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, the Lincoln cent has been a staple in U.S. currency ever since. The familiar design features Lincoln on the obverse, and throughout the years, the reverse has changed from the wheat design to the Lincoln Memorial, and now to the Union Shield, which you'll find on the 2013 coin. The absence of a mint mark on a coin typically means it was minted in Philadelphia. While Philadelphia minted coins are common, certain errors or rare conditions can increase a coin's value significantly. So, what makes the 2013 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny stand out? It all comes down to its condition, rarity, and any possible minting errors. Coin collectors place a lot of emphasis on a coin's condition. The better the condition, the higher the value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect uncirculated coin. If your 2013 no-mint Mark penny is in pristine condition, known as MS, mint state, it could fetch a higher price than you expect. Coins with minimal wear and bright, lustrous surfaces are always in demand. Another factor that can skyrocket the value of this penny is if it has a mint error. Errors occur during the minting process and can include off-center strikes, double dies, or even planchet errors. Coins with noticeable and rare errors can become highly sought after by collectors, potentially making a regular 2013 penny worth a significant amount. Though 2013 pennies were mass-produced, sometimes specific batches with lower production numbers can make certain coins rarer. If there's a variation in metal composition or an anomaly in that year's production, it could make certain pennies more valuable. You might be wondering how to identify whether your 2013 no-mint Mark penny is worth more than face value. Here's what you need to check. Examine your penny closely for any irregularities in the strike or design. An off-center strike, doubling of any text or design elements, or any unusual features can significantly increase the value. Is the penny in great condition? If it has little to no wear and still retains its original shine, it could be worth getting professionally graded. A high-grade penny can fetch prices that range from a few dollars to over $50, depending on its condition. If you think your penny might be in mint state or has a rare error, consider sending it to a professional coin grading service. These services, like PCGS or NGC, will assign your coin an official grade, which can help in determining its market value. Now, let's talk about market value. Most 2013 no-mint Mark pennies won't be worth more than their face value if they've been in circulation for a while. However, uncirculated coins, especially those graded in high mint state, MS65 or higher, can be worth significantly more. On average, a high-grade uncirculated 2013 no-mint Mark penny can sell for anywhere between $5 to $50 depending on the condition. For example, Coins that have been graded MS67 or MS68 by PCGS or NGC have sold for around $20 to $50 in recent auctions. While these prices aren't in the millions like some rare pennies, it's still a great return on a penny you might have sitting in your pocket. If you think you have a valuable 2013 Lincoln penny, there are a few ways you can go about selling it. Websites like eBay are popular places for collectors to buy and sell coins. If your penny is graded and in high mint state, you might find buyers willing to pay a premium. Another option is to take your coin to a local coin dealer. They can help you assess the value and may offer to purchase it on the spot. Coin shows and expos are great places to meet collectors and dealers. If you have a graded, high-value coin, you could find interested buyers at these events. The 2013 no-mint mark Lincoln penny may not seem like a big deal at first glance, but under the right conditions, it can be worth far more than its face value. Whether it's due to minting errors, excellent condition, or other unique factors, these pennies are worth a second look. So, next time you come across a 2013 penny, check for those special characteristics. You might just have a valuable coin in your hands. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on coin collecting and valuable coins. Let us know in the comments if you found any valuable pennies or if there's a specific coin you'd like us to cover next.